story of a little golden book called Walt Disney's production, Mickey's Christmas Carol. It was written a golden book in New York City, Western Publishing Company, Inc., Rennes, Wisconsin. Poor Bob Cratchit, Mr. Scrooge, had made him work late again, even though it was Christmas Eve. But now at last, he could go home. Merry Christmas, he called. Christmas, blah! Shouted Scrooge. Don't forget to take my laundry. And that's what he did. He threw the laundry to Bob Cratchit. Bob lugged to the heavy laundry bag through the icy streets. He stopped once to rest, but only for a moment. When he thought of his family waiting for him, he picked up the bottle and drug on. You see, he's resting right here, thinking he misses family. "It's Papa!" cried Tiny Tim joyfully as Bob struggled through the door. "Dinner will be ready soon, dear," Mrs. Cratchit, as she put some scrapes into a pan. "I wish Mr. Scrooge would pay you more. He certainly has enough money." But Scrooge never thought he had enough money. Tonight, as always, he had stayed late at the office to count his gold coins. His nephew Fred opened the door. "Here's a holly wreath for you, Uncle," he said. "I've come to invite you to Christmas dinner. We're having roast goose and plum pudding and candied fruits and—" "Out of my way, boy," shouted Scrooge. "You know I can't eat that stuff." Give a penny to the poor," asked a man out on the street. "Give that to the poor," cried Scrooge angrily, shoving the wreath over the man's head. You know what he did? He shoved it into the man's head with a wreath. "All this Christmas fuss, Mother Scrooge, what humbug!" He thought of his old dear partner, Jacob Marley. "Marley never gave anything away," he said. "He was my kind of man." Scrooge shivered. He couldn't wait to get inside the warm house. As soon as he was indoors, Scrooge sank into his favorite chair. He was just dozing off. You know what he did? He was shivering. Clank, clank, clank. Scrooge sat up with a start. The ghost of Jacob Marley was coming towards him. Slowly dragging long, heavy chains. "I must carry those chains through eternity," moaned Marley, "because I was selfish. Your punishment will be the same, Ebenezer Scrooge." "No," said Scrooge, "it can't be. Help me, Jacob." "Tonight," said Marley, "free spirits will visit you. Listen to them, or your chains will be heavier than mine." You know what he'll do? He'll grant it to him by free spirits. Okay. The ghost vanished. Scrooge blinked and shook his head. "I needed rest," he thought. "I imagined thinking I saw old Marley." He climbed into bed. He had really fallen asleep. When the alarm clock jangled, Scrooge opened his eyes and saw a dapper little fellow standing on the night table. "I am the ghost of Christmas past," he said. The ghost let out his hand. "Hold on," he said. "I'll take you to the Christmas of long ago." Scrooge felt himself drift towards the ceiling. "Oh, oh, oh," he shouted. They sailed out the window. You know what they did? Window to the past. They fell across the night sky, landed near a house filled with music and cheerful voices. Scrooge looked in the window. "Why, that's me," he gasped. Fezziwig. He gave my first job, and there's my lovely Isabel." "See how happy you were then, Scrooge," said the ghost. "You were full of love, but then you grew greedy and lost all your friends, even Isabel." Scrooge turned away. I don't want to see any more. Please, spirit, take me home." Ring, ring, ring. It was the alarm clock again. Scrooge opened his eyes and must have been dreaming. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum," blew a voice. Across the room, a giant was sitting in Scrooge's chair, surrounded by bowls and platters of voluminous-looking food. "What's all this?" demanded Scrooge. "It's the food of generosity," said the giant. "Something you know nothing about. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Come to see what's happening tonight."
Presents?
He picked up Scrooge up and dropped him into the deep pocket. Outside, the giant set Scrooge down in front of the tiny tumble-down house. Scrooge peered through a cracked window. "It's the Cratchits," he said. "What a measly dinner they're having. Why aren't they eating the food in the bubbling pot?" Stop the video. Oh, yeah.
Christmas present. Presents!
It's called the Christmas a present. Oh, yeah. Why aren't they eating the food in the bubbling pot? "That's your laundry," said the giant. They're boiling it to make sure it gets extra clean." "What's wrong with the lad?" asked Scrooge. "Tiny Tim is very ill," the giant said. "He needs good food to make him strong and well. Pay his father more, so he can buy his family enough to eat." The giant's voice faded, and then he was gone. Scrooge tried to call the giant back, but it was too late. Suddenly, he was surrounded by thick clouds of smoke. When the air cleared, he was standing near a broken-down tombstone in a shadowy graveyard. "Hello, Scrooge," said the voice behind him. "I am the ghost of Christmas future." Scrooge turned to the ghost. Whose loosely grave is this?" he asked. "See for yourself," said the ghost. "It belongs to a man who was very rich, but he was also selfish and unkind, that he had no friends." Scrooge bent to read the name on the stone. "Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, no, this is my grave." "That's right," laughed the ghost. "No, please," begged Scrooge. "I don't want to die all alone with no friends. I'll change my ways, I promise." And so then, I changed. Scrooge's eyes flew away. He was in his own bed. He was still alive, and there was still time to change, to make a new beginning. "It's Christmas morning," he cried. He dressed quickly and rushed outside. You know what? He changed and quick outside. "Take those." He called, tossing bags of money to the men collecting for the poor. "Hello, Fred," he shouted when he saw his nephew. "May I still come to dinner?" "Of course, Uncle," replied Fred. "Splendid! I'll see you later. There's something I must do first." A while later, Scrooge knocked at Bob Cratchit's door. "Merry Christmas!" Scrooge said happily. "I have another bundle for you." "More laundry, sir," gulped Bob. Scrooge laughed. "Don't be silly, my boy. Look, Papa," cried Tiny Tim, opening the stacked toys. "Friends are worth more than all the gold in the world," said Scrooge. "Cratchit, from now bless us, everyone, shouted Tiny. And God bless us, everyone, shouted Tiny Tim. The end.